Hi, my name is Todd from AudioFlea, and I'm here with Bill Parish from GTT Audio here at Axpona 2016 in Chicago. How are things going for you so far on the show?
Great, it's been a terrific show here.
Fantastic. So we're here with some key audio technology. Can you tell me what we're looking at?
Sure, these are the Key 3 is the model number, and this speaker is very unique. It uses 6 drivers, a tweeter, a mid-range, 2 side-firing woofers, and 2 rear-firing woofers. It uses something called a cardioid base array, and what that does is it takes this wall, this front wall, out of the equation and brings all the sound forward towards the listener. It's done through DSP, so there's 2 rear-firing woofers, as I had mentioned.
Wow.
And they wrap around the cabinet, sort of couple with the side-firing woofers around right here, and then you have this, through DSP, this wide baffle of sound that is aimed at the listener.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, it uses 6 Encore amplifiers developed by Bruno Putzes, and Bruno Putzes developed this speaker.
And is there a stack? Where are the amplifiers?
So we have 3 amplifiers mounted right here to this metal plate, 3 amplifiers mounted to the metal plate on this side. We have a metal plate on the top where the power supply is mounted, and the DSP board's mounted to a metal plate on the bottom.
So there's 6 amplifiers.
6 amplifiers.
In this
there's also 6
speaker.
There's also 6 D to A converters. So you can go digital directly in, which
wow.
we're doing here at the show with an Auralec Aries streamer running the Roon app. So we're taking an AES EDU cable into the left speaker, and over here on the right speaker, we're just coming out of that speaker into this one with a Cat5 cable.
Excellent.
It's very unique.
So can you tell me a little bit more about the brand? Who are Key Audio?
Well, it's a partnership with a bunch of really special people over there in Germany, in the Netherlands, and Bruno based in Brussels. Bruno Putzes, like I said, he's the chief technology developer with Key. He's one of the senior partners, and he is the person who invented UCD Class D technology when he was working with Philips Corporation. He left Philips Corporation and went to work for a company called Hypex, and Hypex, their whole business is built upon the UCD module that Bruno developed. And they sell to do-it-yourselfers, they sell to the pro industry, to the audiophile industry, whoever's using UCD.
Fantastic.
And then Bruno, while he was there, took UCD technology to the next level. And by the next level, he named it Encore. And so this is Encore, the most advanced Class D technology driving these speakers.
Well, he's certainly pushing the envelope with Key Audio, because I've never seen anything like this before.
So dynamic, so lively, so high in resolution, yet they play music. I mean, you've been listening for a long time, and did you hear anything that was non-musical?
I heard nothing that was non-musical, and I was blown away, actually. You heard my unison with Carolyn back there who's filming. The unison wow was once the bass response kicked
Exactly.
in. We were looking for the subwoofer because the bass is completely subterranean. It hits hard, it's huge, but it's still tight and defined. So how do you get, I mean, it's a small cabinet, so how do you get huge subterranean room-filling bass out of the
Well, first of all, you have to have power, and this system has 3,000 watts of power, with the 12 Encore amplifiers in it. But then it's done through DSP and driver control. And the Encores can control those drivers, and then the DSP can control where it goes. These are the flattest speakers on earth. Their frequency response is from 25K down to 20 hertz, plus or minus a half a dB.
I've never heard of that.
That is ruler flat in the speaker world.
Unbelievable.
Most people are happy if they can achieve plus or minus 3 dB.
I'll take plus or minus 3 dB. Generally, plus or minus 0.5. Sign me up.
Exactly.
But who is? Would you say this system is for? What type of a customer do you think the Key Audio system is for?
well, in general, everybody, and it's also for one of the initial concepts of why to build it was for recording engineers and mixing engineers to make better recordings. And since then, we've taken it a step further, and this is the perfect product to get people off the headphones, to unplug. Over the last 20 years, everyone's bought music through downloads. The music's already on the computer, so why not get it out of the computer and enjoy it in the family room? It's a lifestyle product that has super high performance sound. It's come off the headphones, get onto this, take it right out of the music, plug and play. Within minutes you're up and running, and it's not giant boxes. I'm sure that it's overwhelming for a young person to come to a show who, for the last 10 or 15 years as they've been enjoying music and have it all in the headphones, to see some of these rooms and think, oh, I have to buy separate amplifiers. Oh, you mean I need a preamplifier? Cables, man, do they cost a lot of money. And then
DA conversion also, with
DAC,
the computer,
everyone
right?
says we need a DAC. Oh, the DAC, and it just compounds and compounds and compounds. And the next thing you know, to get any type of sound like this, you're spending $80,000.
Right. And
But
so
this is a down payment on a very nice house.
So are these?
And these are $13,900.
And so what do you get for the $13,900?
Well, you get the speakers, which includes of course, the drivers, the amplifiers, the DAC, and the A to D converters if you want to run an analog sound onto them. The stands are extra because we don't know if you're going to put them on a bookshelf.
Oh no! Don't do it.
No, you can.
You can?
With this speaker,
You
you
can do
can.
it?
You can.
Why is that?
Because of the cardioid base. They have to be 4 inches from the wall. But the only reason that they're this far from the wall and we have this back here is when we're doing demos, we like to tell the attendees to come back here and stick their head back here and they can't hear any bass.
And you mentioned there was a setting that you said depending on how far.
There is. There's 16 different detents of at one extreme is corner, the other extreme is freestanding, and in the middle is wall. But you tell it where it's standing and it corrects in the room.
Well, fantastic, and I can vouch for the sound. It's spectacular. Definitely some of the best sounding shows. So again, I'm Todd with AudioFlea, and we've got Bill Parish with GTT Audio here with these key audio speakers sounding amazing. And hope you enjoyed the video.